Did you know that almost every death after the age of 75 can be traced back to just a few recurring causes? It may seem natural to think that simply growing old means that decline and death are unavoidable, but many of the reasons behind these tragedies are linked to risks that, when recognized early, can be minimized or even prevented altogether. Too often, people put off addressing these hazards until their health has already suffered irreversible damage. Yet by learning about these risks now, you have the power to protect yourself, maintain your independence, and even extend your lifespan in ways that might seem unimaginable. This presentation is dedicated to uncovering the 5 main culprits behind the vast majority of senior deaths factors that, once understood, offer a roadmap for prevention and improved quality of life. First, let's talk about the heart. Our heart is not just a symbol of love, it's a hard-working muscle that pumps tirelessly every minute of every day. For individuals over 75, heart disease remains the #1 cause of death. Many assume that mild symptoms like slowing down, feeling a bit exhausted, or experiencing occasional breathlessness are simply part and parcel of aging. In the truth of it, these signs are red flags indicating that your heart may be under duress. High blood pressure, which forces your heart to work much harder than it is built for, is a frequent offender. It strains the delicate network of arteries within, often without producing any pain, until a crisis, such as a heart attack or stroke, suddenly occurs. Moreover, a diet that is heavy in processed meals, full of salt and unhealthy fats, gradually builds up deposits in your arteries. In contrast, your heart thrives when it is provided with nutritious, whole foods that supply essential vitamins and minerals. Even the level of physical activity plays a crucial role. A sedentary lifestyle does not merely lead to weight gain, it weakens the heartbeat and diminishes circulation. It's not necessary to engage in strenuous exercise. Even regular gentle activities, like walking, stretching, or chair exercises, can help keep your heart robust and vigilant. The truth is that you hold much more control over your heart's destiny than you might have ever imagined. Small daily decisions about what you eat, how you move, how you manage stress, are powerful tools that can reinforce your heart's health for many years to come. Now, consider another significant but often underestimated hazard: falls and other injuries. As we grow older, seemingly minor events such as an accidental slip or misstep can have catastrophic consequences. Unlike younger years, when our bodies heal quickly, a fall for a senior can lead to severe injuries like hip fractures or head trauma, setting off a chain reaction that may even result in hospitalization or permanent loss of mobility. For many, what begins as a momentary lapse of balance escalates to a situation where recovery can be slow and incomplete, significantly diminishing one's quality of life. Even a slight fall can be the starting point of a downward spiral, especially when muscle strength, coordination, and balance have all been compromised by the passaging years. Often, the fear of falling becomes so overwhelming that it causes seniors to curtail their physical activity ironically, leading to further muscle weakness and an increased likelihood of future falls. It is a vicious cycle where the very reaction to a fall fear and reduced movement can exacerbate the problem. However, this is not an inevitable fate. Simple modifications to your living environment can make a world of difference. Ensuring proper lighting, using non-slip rugs, installing handrails in critical areas like staircases, and even arranging furniture in a way that reduces obstacles can significantly minimize the risk of dangerous falls. Furthermore, consistently engaging in balance and strengthening exercises can help build a sturdy, responsive body. It is crucial to evaluate your medications. Too often, certain prescriptions that cause dizziness or drowsiness may contribute to the risk of falling. By discussing these concerns with your doctor, you can sometimes adjust your medication regimens to better protect your balance and stability. In summary, While falls can suddenly alter the course of life, proactive measures in exercise, home safety, and medical management can help avert severe injuries and maintain your independence. Another major threat for those in this age group is the suite of respiratory diseases that compromise breathing. Breathing, an activity so fundamental that we often never consider it until it becomes a struggle, is at the core of life itself. As people age, the lungs gradually lose their efficiency. Even minor respiratory issues can evolve into critical conditions if not addressed promptly. Think about it. What may start as a simple cough or a bit of shortness of breath can sometimes be the early warning sign of something more serious, like chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, or even pneumonia. Diseases affecting the respiratory system do not have the luxury of lingering without consequence. If left unchecked, they can rapidly worsen, robbing seniors of the ability to breathe comfortably. Factors such as years of smoke exposure, environmental pollutants, and even indoor allergens like dust and pet dander contribute to this deterioration. In some cases, the air inside our homes can be just as harmful as polluted outdoor air if we don't take steps to ensure its quality. Regular use of air purifiers, routine cleaning to avoid mold and dust accumulation, and maintaining proper ventilation in living spaces can collectively bolster your lung health. Alongside improving your environment, staying physically active is paramount because the lungs need movement to help empty carbon dioxide and replenish oxygen consistently. Even simple activities like leisurely walks or stretching routines go a long way in keeping your lungs engaged and functioning at their best. Furthermore, keeping up with vaccinations, particularly against influenza and pneumonia, serves as a preventive shield against infections that could otherwise devastate weakened respiratory systems. In essence, protecting your lungs requires a comprehensive approach. Nurturing your physical activity, optimizing your living environment, and adopting preventive medical practices can collectively maintain respiratory strength well into your advanced years. Perhaps one of the most frightening acute health risks for seniors is the sudden onset of a stroke. Strokes can occur with little or no warning, and their effects are often swift and debilitating. Imagine the devastating impact. A stroke happens when the flow of blood to the brain is either blocked by a clot or interrupted by burst blood vessels, leading to the rapid death of brain cells. With every passing minute, the damage intensifies, potentially resulting in long-term disabilities such as paralysis, speech difficulties, or in severe cases, death. One of the most alarming aspects of strokes is that they often strike without an abundance of clear warning signs. Many individuals suffer from high blood pressure or irregular heartbeats for years without realizing that these conditions are slowly setting the stage for a catastrophic stroke. It is estimated that a large percentage of strokes might be preventable if the risk factors are managed properly. For instance, controlling high blood pressure through regular monitoring, lifestyle changes, and medication can significantly reduce the risk of both stroke and heart disease. Similarly, being aware of and treating arrhythmias like atrial fibrillation can prevent the formation of blood clots that might travel to the brain. Diet also plays a role. Excessive salt intake, combined with sedentary behavior, can contribute heavily to artery blockages. Even the seemingly minor episodes known as transient ischemic attacks, TIAs, often termed mini-strokes, should never be ignored. These brief spells of confusion, numbness, or blurred vision are like the body's red alert system, urging you to seek immediate medical attention to avert a full-blown stroke. Regular medical checkups, healthy eating habits, consistent physical activity, and vigilance regarding even the subtlest neurological changes can collectively arm you against the swift onset of a stroke. Proactive management of these factors can keep your brain safe, preserving your independence and ensuring that fleeting moments of inattentiveness do not spiral into life-altering emergencies. Yet another critical concern affecting our later years is the gradual decline in cognitive abilities, a slow yet steady reduction in memory, reasoning, and overall mental agility that many worry is simply the price of growing older. Cognitive decline can start subtly, with small lapses in memory or difficulty recalling names. And over time, these issues can lead to severe conditions like dementia or Alzheimer's disease. When these conditions set in, everyday tasks, such as managing medications, preparing a meal, or even remembering a familiar route, can become overwhelming challenges. Moreover, cognitive impairment doesn't just affect memory. It can impair decision-making and hamper the ability to maintain personal safety, leading to accidents or dangerous behaviors. The loss of cognitive function often triggers a cascade of problems that go far beyond the mind. It directly affects one's overall capacity to live independently and maintain a high quality of daily life. The causes of cognitive decline are multifaceted: genetic predispositions, underlying chronic health conditions, and lifestyle choices all play a part. The good news is that cognitive deterioration is not an inescapable fate. There are numerous strategies to help keep your mind sharp and delay, or even prevent the onset of significant decline. Maintaining an active mind through reading, puzzles, or learning new skills is one powerful method. Regular social interactions also contribute immensely to mental health. Engaging with others in meaningful conversation, participating in community activities, and fostering close relationships can all help to preserve cognitive functions. Even physical exercise is known to support brain health, as increased blood flow delivers more oxygen and nutrients to the brain, promoting its overall function. A diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins plays an equally important role. Foods like leafy green vegetables, fresh fruits, nuts, and fish have been shown to nourish the brain and enhance cognitive resilience. Finally, monitoring and managing any chronic conditions that could contribute to mental decline must be part of a comprehensive health strategy. Each of these actions, mental challenges, social engagement, physical activity, and a balanced diet, works together to form a robust defense against cognitive deterioration, ensuring that you remain mentally vibrant and capable of enjoying life's many pleasures. Now, when you consider all these major factors: heart disease, the risk of falls, respiratory issues, the sudden threat of stroke, and the gradual decline in cognition, it becomes clear that the dangers facing seniors today are serious, but by no means insurmountable. Awareness is the cornerstone of prevention. Simply knowing the risks encourages you to take meaningful, consistent action in your daily life that can have a profound impact on your health outcomes. It might seem overwhelming to think of making changes across multiple areas of your life, but remember that you don't have to overhaul everything at once. Small adjustments, when practiced regularly, add up remarkably over time. You might start by going for a daily walk, adjusting your eating habits to focus on fresh and nutritious foods, ensuring that your living area is free from hazards that might lead to falls, or even scheduling regular checkups with your physician. Each of these steps is a part of a larger journey towards a healthier, fuller life, where you remain independent, active, and more resilient in the face of age-related challenges. It is often said that the decisions you make today shape the strength and vibrancy of tomorrow. When you commit to a heart-healthy lifestyle by monitoring your blood pressure, managing stress, choosing foods that fuel your body, and keeping as active as is comfortable, you're not just prolonging your life, you're enhancing the quality of each day. Similarly, addressing the risk of falls means not only preventing injuries, but also preserving your ability to perform everyday activities without fear. By working on balance, reducing clutter in your home, and being mindful of medications that might affect your stability, you foster a safer environment for yourself, one that allows for continued independence. For your respiratory health, It is essential to cultivate a habit of regular physical movement and maintain an environment that supports clear, unimpeded breathing. Simple actions, such as opening the windows for fresh air, using air filters, and avoiding smoking or exposure to pollutants, can go a long way in keeping your lungs strong. And with stroke prevention, your vigilance over heart rate, blood pressure, and the warning signs of neurological changes can mean the difference between a minor scare and a major crisis. Regularly engaging with your healthcare provider, checking your vital signs, and being proactive about any changes in your condition are all critical measures in your health arsenal. Cognitive health, perhaps one of the most delicate aspects of aging, deserves its own special attention. The brain is like a muscle in that it benefits greatly from regular exercise and stimulation. It is never too late to learn something new. Pick up a book you've always wanted to read, or even embark on learning a new hobby. Social relationships, whether with old friends, community groups, or through volunteer work, contribute not only to a richer social life, but also deliver mental challenges that keep your brain active. Even simple daily interactions can act as mental workouts, bolstering your ability to remember and process information. In this way, every conversation, every puzzle you solve, every game you play, helps construct a healthier mental state, potentially warding off the effects of cognitive decline and giving you a more resilient mind as you continue to age. When you take a step back and evaluate your life through the lens of these risks, it becomes apparent that the battle against age-related health issues is more than just about adding years to your life. It's about ensuring that the years you have are filled with vitality, movement, and the ability to enjoy everyday pleasures without constant worry. For many, the realization that they can influence the outcome of their own health is both empowering and motivating. It is a call to action that resonates deeply with anyone who treasures their independence and wishes to continue living life on their own terms. The knowledge that you have the power to reduce risks by simply incorporating habit changes into your daily routine cannot be overstated. Each healthy choice you make becomes a building block in creating a future where the risks of heart disease, falls, lung infections, strokes, and cognitive decline are significantly diminished. Imagine a future where you wake up every day with an eagerness to greet the world, a day when you feel strong enough to take on whatever comes your way, because you know you have taken the necessary steps to fortify your body and mind. You might wonder, where do I start? It can feel like a monumental task to address all of these issues at once. The important thing is to begin with one small change, and then build upon it until it becomes a part of your daily routine. Perhaps it starts with setting a goal of 15 minutes of light exercise every day, or choosing to incorporate more fruits and vegetables into your meals. Maybe it's about decluttering the living space and ensuring that the floors are free of tripping hazards, or checking with your doctor to review any medications that could be affecting your balance or energy levels. It could be as simple as making a mental note to stand up slowly from a seated position, thereby preventing dizziness and reducing the chance of a fall. All of these measures, seemingly insignificant on their own, add up over time to create a robust defense against the array of health challenges posed by aging. Equally important is the mindset shift that comes with accepting the responsibility for one's health. Rather than resigning oneself to the inevitability of decline, embracing proactive measures can transform the way you experience aging. It's about replacing fear and uncertainty with empowerment and action. When you understand that there is much within your control, the challenges of advanced age become less about inevitable loss and more about a chance to redefine what it means to be strong, capable, and independent. The journey to longevity isn't solely determined by genetics or fate. It is profoundly shaped by the everyday decisions you make about how you live, what you eat, how you move, and how you interact with the world around you. For instance, consider your approach to nutrition. Instead of seeing dietary restrictions as a burden, learn to view them as a path toward a healthier, more vibrant life. Opt for home-cooked meals. Experiment with new recipes based on fresh, whole ingredients, and relish in the knowledge that every nutritious bite is a gift to your heart, your lungs, and your brain. The impact of proper nutrition is far-reaching. It supports the optimum functioning of your digestive system, helps regulate blood sugar and cholesterol, and even plays a role in reducing inflammation throughout the body. When you pair a balanced diet with regular physical activity, no matter how low impact, and incorporate mental challenges and social engagement, you begin to construct a lifestyle that not only wards off disease, but also enriches each moment of your everyday existence. Environmental factors, at times overlooked, also deserve a spot in this comprehensive approach to better health. The quality of the air you breathe, the safety features in your home, and even the layout of your living space can make a significant difference. Simple steps like investing in a good quality purifier, testing and improving the ventilation in your house, or installing grab bars in bathrooms and on stairways are small adjustments that lead to major benefits. When your surroundings work in tandem with your personal health efforts, the risk of accidents drops, and the chance of respiratory issues diminishes. This synthesis of personal effort and environmental safety forms a holistic foundation on which you can build a long and healthy life. Finally, let us not overlook the emotional and social aspects of maintaining well-being later in life. Loneliness and isolation are potent risk factors that can exacerbate both mental and physical health issues, including cognitive decline and depression. Consistent interaction with friends, family, and the broader community fosters a sense of belonging and purpose that is pivotal to overall well-being. Engaging in group activities, be it walking clubs, community center events, volunteering, or even casual meetups with neighbors, can invigorate your days and stimulate your mind in ways that solitary routines cannot achieve. Social engagement doesn't just lift your mood, it boosts your cognitive reserves by challenging your brain to navigate conversations, remember details, and solve problems in real time. This interplay between social activity and mental stimulation is one of the most potent defenses against cognitive degradation. Pulling together all of these strands: heart care, fall prevention, respiratory and stroke precautions, cognitive maintenance, nutritional awareness, exercise, environmental safety, and social engagement, we arrive at a comprehensive blueprint for aging with dignity and independence. It is a blueprint that invites you to adopt a proactive stance, a way of living where every choice, from the food on your plate to the steps you take around your home, is an investment in your future well-being. Now, pause and imagine what your life could be like if you began to consistently implement these changes. Visualize waking up each morning with the energy to embrace the day, knowing that you have taken concrete steps to secure your health. Picture yourself moving with confidence, free of the fear of sudden falls, and breathing easily in a well-ventilated, safe environment. Envision a social calendar filled with interactions, laughter, and meaningful conversations that keep your mind engaged and your spirit uplifted. Consider how your family and friends would admire your resilience and enjoy the vibrant, active person you continue to be. Of course, the journey to improved health and longevity is not a one-time fix, but a gradual, lifelong process. It starts with small, deliberate changes and grows into sustained habits that ultimately become the hallmark of your daily life. No matter which health risk you choose to address first, be it monitoring your heart's well-being, making your home safer to avoid falls, or introducing activities that stimulate brain function, the important thing is that you begin. In this journey, every step, however small, is a victory over the notion that aging is something to be endured rather than celebrated as a time of wisdom, strength, and personal empowerment. There will be days when the challenges feel overwhelming, when you might question whether these efforts are worth it. remember that every positive action you take is building a future of improved quality of life, not only for you, but also for those who care about you. Your children, grandchildren, and friends all benefit when you maintain your independence and stamina, and in doing so, you serve as a living example of how proactive choices can redefine aging. Rather than resigning yourself to the limitations of old age, you have the opportunity to redefine what growing older can mean, a period marked by continued growth, renewed passion, and the thoughtful pursuit of well-being. In closing, it is essential to appreciate that you hold the key to shaping your own destiny. While statistics and general forecasts about aging might paint a grim picture, the reality is that individual choices matter enormously. A commitment to regular exercise, a balanced diet, vigilant medical care, and consistent social engagement can dramatically alter the course of your later years. Small changes like quitting a harmful habit, taking a daily walk, or simply choosing a nutritious meal accumulate over time and yield powerful, life-affirming results. I encourage you now to reflect on your current habits. Ask yourself if there are aspects of your life where a small change could lead to substantial benefits. Is there a corner of your home that could be rearranged to reduce your risk of falling? Could you experiment with new recipes that prioritize fresh ingredients and heart-healthy nutrients? Are there simple physical activities you might incorporate into your day to keep your muscles and mind active? Is it time to check in with your healthcare provider about managing blood pressure or reviewing medications that might affect your balance? Each of these questions is an invitation to take action, a call to prioritize your long-term health and vitality. Let this message resonate deeply. The quality of your life is not predetermined by age, but is profoundly influenced by the choices you make each day. Knowledge is power. Understanding the risks you face empowers you to create a future free from the constraints of preventable health issues. When you decide to be proactive rather than reactive, you transform not only your own life, but also set an inspiring example for others. In doing so, you shift the narrative of aging from one of inevitable decline to one of enduring strength, resilience, and joy. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen and consider these vital insights. Your commitment to your own well-being, even in small ways, has the potential to spark a broader movement among your family and community. As you move forward, remember that each day offers a new opportunity to make choices that protect and enhance your health. Whether it is by adjusting your diet, increasing your physical activity, ensuring your living space is safe, or engaging more actively with your social network, every effort counts. In the end, what matters is that you show up each day with a renewed sense of determination. Rather than succumbing to fear or resignation, you have the power to define what aging looks like for you. Embrace the changes that come with each new habit you form, and take pride in the small victories along the way. Even if progress seems slow at times, rest assured that every positive choice contributes to a healthier, more independent future. By cultivating an attitude of proactive self-care, you not only reduce the risks associated with aging, but also create a life filled with purpose, energy, and confidence. So as you wrap up this message, carry the following thought with you. Your future is built on the foundation of the everyday decisions you make. Choose health. Choose movement. Choose safer environments, proper nutrition, regular exercise, and active engagement with the world around you. In doing so, you are investing in a life that is not only longer, but richer in quality, engagement, and joy. And this investment, perhaps more than any other, is the truest expression of self-respect and love. Now, thank you for joining me on this journey through understanding the key risks that threaten our well-being in advanced age. Your attention to these details is the first step toward a life that defies the odds and blossoms with each new day. I invite you to share your thoughts, your questions, or your own stories about how you've taken steps to improve your health in the comments below. Your feedback not only fuels our collective knowledge, but also inspires others who may be just beginning their own journey toward better health. Remember, your strength lies in your choices, and every healthy habit you form is a barrier against the challenges that age might bring. Stay vigilant, remain proactive, and never underestimate the power of small, consistent changes. Each decision is a stepping stone to a life where you remain independent, vigorous, and full of possibility well into your golden years. Once again, thank you for being here and taking these insights to heart. Let us together move forward with purpose, understanding that while aging comes with its challenges, it also offers ample opportunities for renewal, strength, and a vibrant, active life. Take these lessons, integrate them into your daily routine, and watch as your life transforms in ways you once believed impossible. This is your moment to reclaim control, to secure your future, and to prove that every day, with the right choices, can be a day of thriving life, a day where you continue to learn, grow, and joyfully engage with all the wonders the world has to offer. May each choice you make lead you to better health, deeper satisfaction, and an enduring legacy of self-care and resilience. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights on embracing independence and inner peace. See you in the next video.